Rezcaze on the track.
Picture me behind a stadium, backstage before I hit the cameras. Once I thought of myself as alien, now I'm becoming so ravenous. Starvation is occurring, years left without no food. You got no clue how static I feel, plummet to the bottom. I don't know if I'm a spark, just like a blown fuse. I could be something akin to a god if you paupers to worship the base of the ground that I walk upon. I've been at it for what? Feels like a century. All of y'all haven't the slightest idea of rap's origin. So when you are unaware, I'll come out my lab, pound straight from my dormancy. What's important is the title I'm chasing. Hands on my head while pacing up and down, cause I don't know how I'll even reach that point lately. But I remind myself that if I push to my limits, I could become amazing. Now it's time that I feel I'm fighting. It's about time that I fight this. Overwhelming for the never good enough, and these angels in the sky sing. That it's time that I feel I'm fighting. It's about time that I fight this. Overwhelming for the never good enough, and these angels in the sky sing. That it's time, but the world notices I'm stable, like a devoted tip. I've been folded over, kick, broken, cold and whip. No one knows how this moment feels like bliss. Maybe I'll look up and take calms like Skywalker and travel to the stars. Fold your hand, cause if you don't, then I'ma lay these weapons on the deck. Battle on the cards. This is the poison you fail to use to your own advantage. I smother my sword and mail the point to your coronary. Is it sorta scary when you fall into hell? And I'm in the world above, stomping on you ants like a damn god, like my bullets did to me, like I do to them. Stuff them into freaking jam jars and throw them off the top of the highest peak. Laugh as they plummet, scream, fly and weep. And when I hear a smash piece, I can sleep. I want in release, feel like I'm weak, but I'll leave them feeling 7 days set. Lingers like a habit, never fades yet. Spill guts from their abdomens, now they're cannibal. But I'll separate eggs if the time comes to do it. But y'all just got my new noose ruined, and if you don't understand my pain, step in my damn shoes, stupid. So it's time that I feel I'm fighting. It's about time that I fight this. Overwhelming for the never good enough, and these angels in the sky sing. That it's time that I feel I'm fighting. It's about time that I fight this. Overwhelming for the never good enough, and these angels in the sky sing. But for all my explosions of anger, I've a special person to be thanking. Now my daddy was always the man to see the promise of what I was after. I will push my limits further just to see him smile, happy even with the cancer. But he's gone now, and that doesn't mean that I'll stop trying to enhance the power within me, in the voice that I've used to achieve much bigger dreams. And if he was around now, he'd be definitely proud, considering all the work I put into the music, all the time I spent on my education. He would hold me closer than he ever had done before. Ain't no time for separation. A pat on the back and the warmest embrace. Tell him I love him, repeating the phrase, settling embedded right into his brain. Tell him you cannot compare all the pain that you have when you lose that one half of you gone with the wind. My balloon aiming right up to the sky, and I lost the grip as a child, and I want it back. Severed the part of me since. I've never felt ever so lonely before. Wishing your cancer was shown to the door, but something led it to the core to rip it apart. Now you're not around anymore, but I stand up in the name of Jeff, and I'll take revenge for your dying breath. And if I had one more chance in the flesh, I'd do anything to see you alive again. Now it's time that I feel I'm fighting. It's about time that I fight this. Overwhelming for the never good enough, and these angels in the sky sing. That it's time that I feel I'm fighting. It's about time that I fight this. Overwhelming for the never good